What's going on, YouTube? I know it's been a hot minute. It's Sunday, May 19th. I'm in the garage. I'm going to do a chest and back workout. I know it's been a long time. I've been grinding still all this time, and you guys will see I'm still in shape. But I've been just taking time out to myself, really. And actually, I've been mostly training at the gym, and I've been doing a lot of running. And so I do still train in the garage once or twice a week, but I just haven't gotten around to filming anything. But today I'm going to put you through a workout. I'm going to do a voiceover and give you some updates on how things have been with me. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's go. On guys, so I'm making this voiceover to say that I will not be making a voiceover in this video. On the back portion, the back training portion of this video, I decided to speak to the camera, and so therefore I will not be doing a voiceover. I purchased some Kensui Fitness Swizzies V2 Max, I believe they're called, handles. They are duplicates or copies, I want to say, of the Prime Fitness handles that I have. And when I saw them posted for sale, I knew what they were, and I decided to purchase them. And they've been a really good addition to my home gym, and I use them at the commercial gym as well that I go to because they are essentially cable attachments. So I'm going to do a quick overview of my experience with those handles in this video, and I wanted to just mention that. And also stay tuned to the end of the video. I will do a physique update, including my legs. I've never done that before, I don't believe. And so I decided at the last minute to jump back in and do that. As I was editing this video that I filmed yesterday, I noticed that in portions of the back workout, the camera is a little further than I would like away from me. So you're seeing a lot of unnecessary quote unquote noise in the video in terms of like the background of my garage, which is not something that I wanted to capture in the video. And I debated back and forth whether I should post this video, but I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it. I made the video. Let me go ahead. I haven't posted in a long time. Right here, I'm doing incline bench press. And as you can see, I have exceeded the length of the handles for this adjustable bench. And so, adjustable bars. And so I am going to be purchasing the Kensui bars to replace these, which will be able to add more weight to my incline bench press. So stay tuned for that as well and continue to enjoy the video. Okay guys, I'm going to just take a quick second to mention the handles that I'm going to use for today's back workout. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know I used to use these handles here. These are the Prime Fitness knockoff that I got off Amazon for $35. Well, I recently purchased the Kensui versions of them. These just came out. They're called the I think they're called Swizzies Max. And they have the same technology as the Prime Fitness stuff. It has this paddle handle. I was carrying these to the gym on days that I want to do rows. It's really heavy. I added a lot of weight to my gym bag. So what I would do is essentially after I finished using it, I would put it in the locker and continue my workout because it added a lot of weight to my gym bag. So I purchased these on a whim. They came out and I saw the handles and I recognized them. There's something very esoteric about this particular handle. Most people who've never used these are not familiar with the science behind these things and how they work so well, but they essentially allow you to grip onto anything and it holds you in place. I'm not even sure how much I can roll with this barehanded without a Versa grip before my grip gives out. It really allows you to hold a lot of weight. But the thing that I really like about this over that is one, it weighs nothing. So I can keep it in my gym bag the entire time. And it also has the little loop here so I can use it on the cable machines. But something very unique about this is it has padding here and a divot so that you can do barbell rows, neutral grip barbell rows, pull-ups, all kinds of things. So today I did 2 chest exercises, now I'm going to do 2 back exercises, and I'm going to utilize this. I'm going to do pull-ups with this so you can see how it works for pull-ups, and I'm also going to do barbell rows. Fuck it, right? Let's do it. So check it out. Let's see how these things work. They work really great. Highly recommend them. They're a little pricey. They're like about close to $50 with shipping, but I can't stress enough how much I love these things. And thinking about giving those Prime Fitness handles to my gym, probably take them one day and just leave them there on the rack so other people could have the experience of these paddle handles. But anyway, let's continue on with the workout. Okay guys, so purpose of this video, I'm going to demonstrate how I do pull-ups with this. After I've set it up, I realized that my squat rack is too low to do pull-ups with this particular thing because this brings it down some. So I put it on the neutral grip handles that I have for my rack to help give it some height, but it's still too low. I've been doing this at the gym, and the pull-up bar is way higher at my local gym, so I've been able to utilize this at the gym with no problem. But here in the garage, this is my first time trying it out, and it's a little too low, but I've already committed myself to showing you this, so I'm going to do this even though it's going to feel awkward for me because I'm so low to the ground. I'm going to use this for today's pull-up exercise so you can see how it works. So I essentially have to keep my feet up so it helps, I guess, work my core. But so I'm going to do 3 sets of this. Like I said, I don't like it here in the garage because this pull-up bar is too low. But I'm already committed. I'm already in too deep, so I'm just going to continue and do my sets like this. And it mixes things up. So, but yeah, I love these handles. Okay, so I'm going to mention another thing. I used to get pain from doing pull-ups in my elbow, golfer's elbow, or tennis elbow as they call it. And one of the things that I noticed is that when you do pull-ups, if you stick your feet out in front of you, and instead of letting them dangle behind you, you stick your feet out in front of you, it changes the way your shoulders are positioned on the movement, and it completely cancels out your elbows from feeling anything. So that's why I hope if you've been watching me for a while, you'll notice that when I do pull-ups, that I tend to put my foot out in the front, and it's not just to impress anybody or to try to do an L-sit while doing pull-ups. It's basically to keep the pressure off of the elbows, and I've been able to successfully do pull-ups for some time now without elbow pain by utilizing sticking my feet out in the front of me like this. I wouldn't recommend you use these handles for neutral grip. The only reason I'm doing it is because it lifts it up a little bit higher than if I hang it from here. Because if I hang these handles from here, it'll be so low to the ground, it'll feel like crap. So these handles are a little higher than these. So that's why I'm using it like this, but this is very dangerous. It can easily slide off. So what I've been doing to avoid that is I push it in, and once you put your body weight on it, it doesn't move. But I did notice the first time when I did it, it was kind of sliding this way. And if I was in the middle of a pull-up and that thing slid off, I'd probably get hurt really bad. So, but like I said, this is the only time I'm going to do this for demonstrative purposes of this video. I'm not going to use this at home for pull-ups again. One more set. Okay guys, this is my last set. I'm going to go a little heavy. You got the 45 on here. Going to be cognizant about this strap right here. Make sure it's in all the way. My goal is to get 8 reps. Wish me luck. I could probably get 10, but this feels so awkward being so low to the ground. Doing this at the commercial gym that I usually use these at is no problem. But here in the garage, it's a no-go. Essentially, this test failed. I'm not going to do this again in the garage using these handles for this particular movement. But at the gym, yes. So like I said, a great thing about these handles is they allow you to do neutral grip barbell rows. Can you imagine that? Neutral grip barbell rows without a machine. That's an invaluable movement. And also want to mention they have engraving on them, right or left, so you'll know which hand is which. Because with the Prime Fitness Pro handles I had to write it on with a Sharpie, so I'll know. But this one has it engraved, so you'll know. But check it out. This is great. Watch this, guys. Neutral grip barbell rows, and it also makes the movement more difficult because the barbell is further away from you. And I notice it makes sense. I guess the gravity. The further the barbell is away from you, the harder the movement's going to feel to you. But you got to see this. Check this out, guys. The feeling in the lats is freaking amazing. I get a nice pump from doing barbell rows with this. Honestly, this is only my third time doing this. I haven't had these handles that long. I got them like about 2 weeks ago, I think. But they weigh nothing. You could use them on cable machines. On the website, it says they're rated for 800 pounds. I'm not sure how true that is. But I'm never going to row 800 pounds. So for me, it's perfect. Highly recommend these. So full transparency, guys, on that first set I did, I used my Ohio power bar, and the knurling is really sharp on that bar, and it made like a little scuff, you want to say, into the UHMW plastic on these, and I felt uncomfortable about that. So I switched to a 28 millimeter Rogue Olympic bar because the knurling is not as sharp. Just something to take note of. It has the UHMW plastic inserts, padding, or whatever you want to call it, and on a higher power bar or any power bar, it's probably not a good idea to put it on the knurling because it'll wear out that rubber. So I'm using a barbell that has less sharp knurling and doesn't have a center knurl as well. So what I do is I put it towards the right where the knurl is about to start on the smooth side, and it actually for me works out perfect. And like I said, since it holds the barbell a lot further away from you than you would normally, the center of gravity makes it feel a lot more difficult. I'm actually winded from that, but I really feel my lats get engaged from this movement, and I get a nice pump from it as well, so it must be doing something. But yeah, just be careful with these. Don't use a barbell that has sharp knurling. The commercial gym I train at, they don't have sharp knurling. In fact, their knurling is even duller than my Olympic bars, so I don't face that at the gym. But just something to take note of. The UHMW plastic in here can wear out if you put it on really sharp knurled barbells, so you probably shouldn't. My apologies, guys, for the last two sets of 205 on the neutral grip barbell rows. I took the microphone off and didn't speak into the camera, so here I am letting you guys know that. So I ordered the Kensui adjustable handles. Supposedly, you can go up to 130 pounds with those handles. When they come in, I'll probably do a review of those because I really like Kensui products. I have the weighted vest that I had purchased a couple years back, and that was a great product as well. So I have no qualms ordering more things from Kensui Fitness. They make really good products. Okay, guys, that's a wrap. So I did single arm tricep extensions, neck curls with the harness, neck extensions, and tibialis raises off camera. You guys have seen me do that before. I didn't feel the need to have you guys watch me do tricep extensions. But anyway, so what did we learn today? Not to use the Kensui handles with a power bar that has deep knurling, and not to use them for pull-ups in the garage because my squat rack is too low for that. But at the gym, they work great. Also at the gym, I use them for cable rolls and not pull downs. The Kensui handles can't be beat. They're some of the best handles out right now. They kind of copied off Prime Fitness. Prime Fitness handles are $125. The Kensui handles are, I want to say $50 with shipping. but they're rated at 800 pounds. You're never gonna row more than 800 pounds with those things. They're really lightweight. You can keep them in your gym bag. You won't even know they're there. So I highly recommend you check them out. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. Actually, I wasn't even intending to have this video about the Kensui handles, but I had gotten them recently and back was on the menu for today. I do chest and back twice a week, 2 movements each. So to get my volume in, but I'd be remiss if I didn't do like a physique update on my video. So you guys can see what I'm working with. The pump I get from those Kensui handles for barbell rows is unmatched. I can't tell you enough the pump I get. I do normal barbell rows in the past with the pronated grip, and I don't feel my lats get engaged, and I don't get a pump like I do with those neutral grip barbell rows. They kind of mimic hammer strength, I guess you want to say. But yeah, something about the neutral grip really engages those lat muscles. I really feel a pump from them. And anyway, guys, so that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll get another video up sometime soon. But until next time, guys, take care and thanks for checking out the video. Okay, guys, real quick. I noticed that I always post physique updates of my my back and chest and arms, etc., upper body. And I never post my legs, and so people probably wonder, does he train legs? And I actually do. I train legs twice a week, and I wanted to give, I guess I should give YouTube an update of what my legs look like, because it's actually hard for me to get a good good angle of my legs, but I do train legs, guys. I'm just not as impressed with my legs as I am my upper body. Legs has never been my strength. I do have wheels, trust me, I do have wheels, but I don't know how to pose them. I'm not a stage bodybuilder. I'm not a bodybuilder that goes on stage and poses, so I'm just a gym bro, but I do have wheels, guys. I do have wheels. I figured I would post it here for you so you could see. I've also been running a couple times a week as well. So I recently started doing some running, and I feel like that's been helping bring out the separation in my legs as well. So that's just something to think about, if and it's good for your VO2 max and health in general. But anyway, guys, now I'm gonna close the video. I was just doing my mobility stretching, and that's when it dawned on me, hey, turn the camera back on, connect the damn microphone back up, and show these guys your legs. But take care.